Gang. This your boy Hyphen Jersey. You're now tuning to Hyphen Eagles. You already know I like to start off to give my appreciation and my thanks to everybody that's been like, following, subscribing to the channel. Continue that. You already know we love the support and we love that you been riding with us since. We've been doing this for 3 off seasons. So definitely continue. We're gonna have more and don't hesitate to follow the other YouTube channel when we are talking about NFL in general. We are covering more teams and just covering what's going on. So, and we are talking about life. We're just talking, getting discussions going on. So if you want to join into that, definitely follow it. That will be Dolo Solo 1033 TV. DOLOSOLO 1033 TV. Please support the other channel. So I'm not gonna wrap y'all up too long. I'm gonna keep it brief. Just want to get into another discussion, a key discussion of what I feel needs to happen on the Super Bowl game compared with between the Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. And I feel like Jake Ellen gonna need to step his game up. He gonna need to step his game up. His percentages is not too bad, but it says he has 77% uh 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 percentage of his kick, but it's just like like key moments that we need him to come in the clutch like he did last season when he was just the player of the game and he was the main reason why we won multiple games last season. We need him to be that type of Jake Ellen this this last game and come in the clutch when we need him. We hopefully we don't wouldn't have to kick a lot of field goals and we would get into that red zone and we would score and we would complete a drive in the red zone. But if it comes to the point, if we have to be forced and we have to kick a field goal 40 yards, maybe 50 yards, I just hope that he come in the clutch for this game because we gonna need that. Every aspect, everybody have to do their job, and we need him to not miss no field goals and come in the job. I don't know what's been going on between him and Justin Tucker this season, but like when them was they was the phenomenal kicker was a phenomenal kicker last season. It's just like they just went downhill. He haven't been as bad as Justin Tucker was, but he's damn near close. So we gonna need him to come in and clutch and make these field goals of what we need. Like I want to put up uh his stats on based on what he was doing. Let me put it up on the screen for y'all. There you go. That's right there. Um, Basically, you see from 2017, 26 to 31, 83.9 percentage. You know, um, that was pretty good last season. But the thing was different with that, he came in the clutch when we need him the most, especially with that Giants when he made that 61-yard field goal with the Giants. That's coming the clutch when we need him. It seemed like he had some missed field goals in that game. I mean, that season, it seemed like he had a lot of missed field goals in that season. Well, not really a lot. I guess he 5 missed field goals. I mean, but it was just probably we didn't see a consistent of it. All together, that's what he probably did, but he still came out with an 83.9. Next season, same thing, 26 to 31. That was 84.6. You see going on to the next season that he didn't really, I guess we didn't really need to kick that much field goal that season, but he was 19 out of 4. That's 5 again, 73.7. So that was looking downhill. And then after that, he just been doing his thing, 33 to 30, 90.9 percentage, 23.20, 87.0 percentage, 32.30 last season, 93.8 percentage, and then this season is at 36.28, 77.8, and has looked totally between what he's been doing for the last 3 seasons before, and I just feel like um Yeah, like though that 77.8 is not, you have kickers that's been worse, but at the same time, we know what his potential is. We know what he could do, and to go and take a dive like this is not good for us. And it be in key moments that he missed. I believe that's about what, 8 field goals altogether. And like some games, those 8 field goals was back to back, like two in some games, three. You know, and we just need him to be on point for the Super Bowl. Like we don't need none of that. No, no hiccups. We don't need him to be missing. We don't need him to to especially easy extra points. Like even extra points, like 1 point can mean a lot because you can lose by 1 point. The game could easily be 40-41. Like could lose by 1 point. So even extra points, we need every point. Like we gotta kick an extra field goal because we score a touchdown. Like we need that. Maybe he could make a 50 yarder but miss an extra point. That extra point that he missed could probably be the reason why we lost. Like we need every point, every field goal. Like we might get into the red zone. We might not need him to kick a 40 or 30 or a 40 to 50 yarder. Like, we might not need him to kick a field goal for 3 points because we marching down the field and we scoring. But when you score, you got to kick that point for that field goal for extra point. And if we score and we get 6 and we need to get him to get the extra point for 7, but he missed, now we only got 6 on the scoreboard. But somehow the Chiefs march down the field and score, and then they kick their field goal. Now it's 7-6. And then we march back down, we score again, which is 12. Then he missed another field goal. Now it's 12. It's 12-7, and then they march down the field and they score again. Now it's 14-12. And now we gonna be playing chase. Now we gonna be playing catch up. And then now we're like, we might gotta go for 2. And it's just gonna make things harder. So we need this man to be what he was last season for this one last game. Give us this one last game, Jake Elliott. Get your head in the game, out there kicking these balls, whatever you gotta do, block out whatever is, like if you're going through something personally, like man, leave it home. Like get focused. Is like Super Bowl is not easy to come by. So we need you to be back to what you was last season. No more missed field goals, no missed field goals this game. We are playing the Chiefs, and we have to take everything we could get. No turnovers, no missed field goals. Don't make things harder. Don't shoot. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot. We gotta come out with a game plan. We gotta come out playing in all cylinders and executing. That's the whole thing. Executing, taking advantage of the moments. Like, and we need this of playing the Chiefs. So Jake Elliott, the message to you, man, get your head in the game. Run through progression of your kicking. Yo, just play your game. Like you have the potential. You've been here before. You have that potential. Believe in yourself. Go out there and play the game. You could do it. You have done it before, but we need you to get back into what you was before and be focused, man. You like, and I hope they running through the thing of he getting his kick in. He's being focused and he's doing whatever because that is one of the key thing on this game is making these extra field goal. Like I said, we might not need him to kick 40 to 30 yarders, kicking 50 yarders and all that. We might not need him to do that because we might get into that red zone. The type of offense we got now with Saquon Barkley and everybody, you might get march on the Chiefs this year and get to that red zone like ain't nothing. The Chiefs might march on our defense. They might do the same thing. It might be a scoring game. And if he's missing extra field goals, extra point, it's just gonna make us playing catch up, and it's just gonna make things more harder. and then it's gonna make things more harder for the defense. And then it's just gonna be that type of game, and we don't need it. So, Jake, get your head in the game. Do what you know what you do. Be focused. Don't be nervous. You've been here before. Just play your game and no missed field goals, man. So there was just a little small brief talk that I want to hit y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all again, most likely tomorrow. So please stay tuned. I just want to brief talk about Jake Elliott because he's been on my mind about this game and what he's been, how he's been this whole season, and we just need him to do his thing. So I just wanted to talk on that, brush brief on that. And yo, man, like I said, if you're just coming in, it was just a little talk on Jake Allen, what we need him to do. If you want to watch the video, please play it back and put in a comment if you agree or disagree or how you feel. So like I said, I'll be back with another video, back with more talk. So please stay tuned and please do not hesitate to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. And definitely much appreciated. So yeah, it's your boy Hyphen Jerge. You already know this Hyphen Eagle. Bird game. I'm out.